Hello, welcome back. Welcome to my house, welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm going to show you how you can make this poncho. This will be the first part and then the next week I will give you the second part. So let's start. Well, for this salmon poncho I will use 300 grams of Rio. This is a fine material, I love to use it. It's a very good quality and we are going to use 2 skeins of yarn of Lentejuela. Each of this one has 15 grams, so we are going to need 100 grams and a crochet hook of 4 millimeters. Remember that if you want to buy and use the same materials that I use in all my videos, you can visit my online store www.lauracepeda.es. Well, we are going to start making chains. We are going to use 1 thread of Lentejuela and 1 thread of Rio, and we are going to crochet them together. We are going to make 110 chains, but if you want to make a bigger poncho for a bigger size, well, you are going to make 120. And we are going to make them loose like this. When you finish the 110 chains, we are going to close them in circle. We are going to try to not twist. We are going to slip one to close. We are going to go up with 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and then we are going to make double crochet in each chain. Please try and be careful to not lose any thread. We are always going to crochet with 1 thread of Lentejuela and 1 thread of Rio, like this in each chain. Like we made 110 chains, well, we are going to make 110 double crochet. It's very important to not skip any stitch. At the end of the 110 double crochet, we are going to slip one to close. Well, now we are going to make 5 single crochet. If you twist, this is the step where you can fix it and you can continue going straight. So it's better that we fix it in this row than in the other. So check that detail. And then it will be more difficult. Well, here we have 2, 3, 4, and 5 single crochet. Then we are going to make 25 chains. After the 25 chains, we are going to skip 1, 2, 3, and 4, and here we are going to make again 5 single crochet in each stitch, and we are going to continue like this the whole row, making 5 single crochet, 25 chains, and then 5 single crochet. Well, here I'm finishing the row, and here I only have left a few stitches, so instead of leaving 3, well, I'm going to leave 2. It's okay. You have to fix it and try to figure it out how to make this. But if you don't have enough stitches left, well, you are going to fix it and come back to leave less stitches in between. Well, at the end of this row I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 arcs. Well, we are going to slip until the middle of this stitch. So I'm going to take both threads together and continue. I'm going to slip like this until here, and from here I'm going to grab my yarn and I'm going to make an extended double crochet like this. And without making chains, I'm going to make extended double crochet. I'm going to make 30 extended double crochet over the 25. Once we finish to make the 30 extended double crochet over the 20 chains, well, we are going to make one single crochet here in between the chains that we have left. And then again we are going to crochet 30 extended double crochet here in the arch. We are going to make the same in the other 14.
Miren qué bonito se ve con la lentejuela.
Look, I finished the 14 arches. I made 30 extended double crochet in each of this arch. And now I'm going to slip until here, until the middle of the arch. We are going to slip only in this part because we are going to start the row. In the others we are only going to take the top of each arch, okay? You must count 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and we are going to make one more to start. Then we are going to make 3 chains, and in the next one we are going to make a double crochet, but we are going to leave the last one here in the hook. And again, one more double crochet and we leave the last stitch in the hook. And one more, we are going to make 4, and then we are going to grab our yarn and bring them through and one chain. Then 3 chains. Remember always to take both threads, and right in the next stitch here where we finish the last stitch we are going to make one double crochet, and we are going to repeat the same. We are going to leave the last one in the hook. Here we have 3 and 4. Then we are going to grab our yarn and bring them through together and one chain. And we repeat the same in the other stitch. I will do it slowly so you can see how it is. After the 3 chains, we are going to insert our hook here where we finished the last stitch, and we are going to repeat the same. Remember that if you want to use the same materials that I use in all my videos, you can visit my online store. I leave the whole information at the end of the material list. Grab your yarn and bring them through one chain, and now we have here the 3 picots. Now 3 chains, and we are going to all over the next arch. We are going to insert our hook after 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we are going to repeat the same. We are going to insert our hook and extended double crochet, and we are going to leave the last one in our hook, the last stitch in our hook. After 3 we are going to bring them through and one chain, 3 chains, and again. Here we are going to start the second picot, the second little triangle, and after 3 triangles we are going to the next arch and we are going to repeat the same. We bring them through together, we make one chain, and after this chain we are going to make 3 more to start the next triangle, the next picot. And here we repeat the same. And here we are going to make the last triangle. After 4 extended double crochet, we are going to bring them through one chain, and so far it has to look like this. We are going to continue making this stitch through all the row, okay? In all the arches. Well, here I finished the row. If you feel that some arches distort, well, don't worry. When we iron this garment, they will fix, and also when the weight of the yarn, it will be fixed. So don't worry, don't be scared. Here is where I finished the row, and now we are going to crochet inside each chain. The chains that we leave in between each triangle. So we are going to make 3 chains, and we are going to make extended double crochet inside these chains. And without making chain, we are going to continue in the other space, making 4 extended double crochet inside these chains. And we are going to continue like this the whole row. So see you when I finish this row. And don't forget to crochet here also, okay? Well, here I finished the row, and now we are going to repeat the triangle row here over this last row. 3 chains. Remember to always take both threads. Be careful in that part. Always check that you have both threads together, that you have the rio and lentejuela. And well, we are going to repeat. We are going to make 1 extended double crochet. And we are going to make 4 to create this triangle, and we are going to leave the last one in the hook, and then we are going to bring them through 1 chain and then 3 chains more, and instead of starting here, we are going to skip 1 and we are going to start in the next one. We are going to make the same 4 extended double crochet, leaving the last stitch in the hook to create the triangle, the picot, bring them through 1 chain and then 3 chains. And well, we are going to continue like this the whole row, and I'm going to stop here. This will be the first part of this project, and then the next week I will show you the second part. So be careful, and please be sure that you are watching the first part, okay? Here I already get ahead. This poncho is the one I finished, and if you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. Repeat this series 3 times. I made 2 rows of 4, 4, and the last 2 will have 5. And this will be our homework, okay? So see you in the next video, okay? Be careful. I hope that you enjoyed it. So what do you think? I'm going to continue. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to continue making the homework. And in the next video, I will show you how we are going to finish, okay? So please stay tuned. And please, if you have any doubt or any question, well, please leave me a comment, and as soon as I can read them, I will answer back. It's very difficult for me to read all the messages because, as you know, I have also an Spanish channel, Laura Cepeda. Oh, I almost forgot my coffee. I always have a cup of coffee next to my projects, and I love to drink coffee while I making this kind of projects, while I crochet and while I'm chatting with you. I love to talk as you can see. But well, I was saying that I have another channel, my Spanish channel, the channel where I started when I started to share these amazing videos and these amazing ideas. And I almost, at the last 2 weeks, I guess, we reached 1 million followers, and I'm so happy. I still can't believe it. Thanks, thanks to you. All of this is because of you. Thank you so much. And well, that's why for me it's so difficult. I have a lot of work. I have to make the garments for the next videos and for these videos too. And I also make some presentations in some part of the country, and I also make presentations in some parts and some communities in Spain. So I'm always going and coming back to my house, and I'm always uh, learning new techniques, and I always try to bring to you the best and the best trends. But well, see you next week. If you want to know how we are going to finish this poncho that I love, this salmon color, it's so beautiful. I think it's perfect for this summer. It's so bright and so beautiful. Remember that if you want to use the same material as well, in this video I leave all the information. Well, thank you so much and see you next Wednesday with the second part.